What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Squid6, but you can call me Squid. Emotional day today. We are gonna go back on a motorcycle for the first time since I crashed. I'm gonna do a little recap for you guys. About 3 weeks ago, I crashed my 2020 Yamaha R6, the black one that you normally see in my videos. That's not the bike in front of me today. We have a 2017 Yamaha R6. One of my buddy's bikes that he's let me use for the day today. It's finally come time. We got the bike, we got the helmet. I've got all the things that I need to go on a ride. Run you guys through what I'm wearing. I'm actually wearing the same exact hoodie that I crashed in. This is my SMC Don't Panic hoodie. I'm calling it my good luck hoodie because I felt a lot of good luck happen when I crashed in it. So we're wearing this today. We've got a pair of my favorite jeans, and then I've got the boots and some gloves also that I crashed in. So we're kind of rocking the full crash fit. I think it'll be okay. We're just doing some casual commuting. I'm really curious about how I'm gonna feel about being back on a bike. I can tell you already, I'm feeling very anxious, very nervous. I'm just riding by myself, and I'm gonna take things slow. It's not a fun thing to crash, but we're here to face our fear, get back on the bike, and see what it's like. All right, this is like one of the loudest motorcycles that I've ever heard. Let's start it up. Yeah, she likes to rough start. Let's go for a ride. All right, we are out here on the street. This is the loudest motorcycle I've ever ridden by a long shot. We're on the street again, on an R6, wearing most of the clothes that I crashed in. We got a lot to talk about because, don't bother. I don't even know what to say, guys. It's been an interesting 3 weeks. Not being able to ride emotionally has been tough, but also thinking about riding emotionally has been tough. So it's like rock, hard place. I'm between them. I didn't know how intense some of these emotions would be. A lot of those images, a lot of the situation is like replaying over in my head, especially to be back on like a similar bike, looking at the same dash that I was looking at just moments before I hit the pavement and slid across 4 lanes of traffic. If this is the first time you're hearing of this situation, I'll run you through a little bit what happened. I was riding on the highway with a friend. He ended up getting a tank slapper. They are still investigating the situation, but he ended up getting a tank slapper. His bike ended up in front of me on the highway. I hit the pavement, so did the bike. The bike needs a ton of repairs done to it, and has not been ridden since that night. Basically, I crashed, and now this is the first time I've ever been back on the street. This crash has taken my comfort away from me. Where I used to feel really comfortable on a bike or in a car or just out on the road, especially after coming off of a track day, where I felt more control over a bike than I ever have in my entire life. To go from that to crashing, it rattles you a bit. So yeah, we're going out. We're gonna see how I feel about some things. Okay. I'm lost. What is going on? How did I get here? I think that's an airport. Oh, whoa. Those are airplanes. Oh. What the? Alright. Well, these people have garages for their airplanes. So yeah, guys, crashing, not very fun. I recommend it to 0 out of 10 people. I'm actually feeling a little bit more comfortable today than I thought I was. I think my biggest concern about riding now is traffic and being around traffic. And I get really anxious when I think about riding on the highway again. Riding around like this, I feel pretty okay right now. I know that there's not a car behind me because I have these wonderful mirrors on the bike. There's no one in front of me. I feel like I have a comfortable safety bubble around me. This bike is also like, it's different. It's the same, but it's different. Like, he doesn't have a stabilizer. He doesn't have, these grips feel, these are just like the stock grips. They feel a lot different than the Domino grips. If you have an R6 and you're rocking stock grips, get those things off your bike. which should be criminal. One thing I do like about this bike is how freaking loud it is. There's not a chance anyone's not gonna know that I'm coming. Listen to that! But it's the things around me, the things that I don't have control of, like other drivers, massive potholes, weather conditions, animals. It's a beautiful day today, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But what I mean is, like, the uncontrollable variables and being around them make me really nervous. I feel a much more heightened sense of awareness. Like, you already have to be on alert at all times on a bike, but after you feel like what it's like to go down, you're like, man, I really don't want that to happen again, so I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't. We've got some riders up here, some friends. I'm gonna... Yeah! Let's go! That brings me to another thing, which is you guys watching this video. Not only you guys watching this video, but all the people on my Instagram, TikTok page, Facebook, every social media platform, people I know, you guys have all been the most supportive community. Like, this situation, as bad as it was, as bad as it has been, and as emotionally taxing as it's been, it's really helped me understand how much all of you care. And it's, I have to say, like, I'm so thankful and so grateful to every single person that checked on me. I feel an overwhelming sense of love from all of you, and I really want to say thank you, because it has helped me so much get through and process, like, some of these feelings that I've had. We be out here, we yapping. I can't see anything because my visor is so foggy. We need gas. Operation Get Gas is commencing. Here we go. Okie dokie. It's a lot quieter now that this bike is not on. Let me tell you a little bit more about the bike. So, that's a thing currently. There's no Platey boy. It has Rosso 4 tires on it. Let me tell you guys something. I don't like these tires. These tires are not very good, in my opinion, in comparison to like Q5, Q5S, because I'm not leaning that far, and we're like on the edge of the tire. Whereas on the front tire, you can tell I'm leaning not that much. But there's one really crucial thing this bike does not have that it should have, which is a stabilizer. I don't really like to ride bikes without stabilizers, because steering dampeners, steering stabilizers, whatever you want to call it, because you can hit a pothole, a small pothole, a tiny pothole, or not hit anything at all, and just the wheel gets knocked in just the right way, and then you get thrown into a tank slapper. So those are very fun. Don't recommend, but that will at least help not make that happen, or help that from happening. It'll stop it from happening. I don't know. Look it up. Just look into them. And please, if you're riding a motorcycle, buy one. But yeah, that's overall this bike. It does have mirrors, where mine doesn't. So it's been nice to have those, be able to see behind me. I think I am actually going to put my mirrors back on my bike, just to be a little bit more safety prone. But yeah, guys, feeling pretty good. Let's get some gas in this thing and get back on the road. Whew. I know that lane filtering, well, I don't know if lane filtering is technically legal, but it usually pisses a lot of people off. But I know lane splitting is legalized in Colorado now. That concept is not feeling too comfortable right now. Can't lane split legally in Missouri. Like I said, just being around traffic is a little tough. Fine homes. Alright guys, well, yeah, I'm feeling a little surprised with how easy some of this stuff is coming back to me. I have to say, I am proud of myself, because this was a real challenge, and I want to encourage those of you who have been in a crash or find yourself in this situation in the future, like, really take your time with things. I mean, This is your life. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't succumb to peer pressure in a situation like this. Like, really think about what you're gonna do and move at your pace. That's a nice car. Dude, what is it in it's just such a beautiful day. Everybody's bringing all the cool stuff out. I'm excited to go to this meet later, see what they got cooking. She sounds great. This is another thing that makes me really nervous. I'm feeling my heart beat a little bit faster, but entering a construction zone. Our crash, the crash that I had happened at the end of a construction zone, and my body is feeling like I kind of remember how long the ride was before the crash. It was about 20 minutes. And I think I might be about 20 minutes into the ride right now. So mixing that with being in a construction zone, seeing some of the similar signs like the cones and just the average construction zone type stuff, it's making me feel a little weird. You know when your bike just tries to talk to you like that? What do you think it's trying to say? What beautiful mountains. There's a helicopter there, and a helicopter there. Anyway, back to motorcycles. This is the cool motorcycle that I was riding today, as you guys have seen. I love this colorway. I've seen it in the past, but obviously you guys know what my color is. I'm more of a black and fluo kind of guy, but it's a white and silver bike. I really like the silver and the color, the squello, the squid yellow that we have going on here. Really cool color combination. I had an absolute blast riding this bike today. Overall thoughts and feelings, like, I surprised myself. I did a lot better than I thought I would. I thought there might be some more emotional moments. The thing that made me the most emotional today was talking about you guys and like all the support that I received. So once again, I really want to say thank you to everyone who sent me a message or sent a comment or just been around here to watch. It's really cool to be in this situation, be able to do what I do, and I literally couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate you guys watching, and like I said, it means the world to me. I really just want to show you guys like how important it is to get back out there, face your fear, and not let that fear control you. I think it would have been really easy for me to just call it. And I mean, I guess it wouldn't have been easy for me, but it's easy for a lot of people to just call it. Like, if that's what you're comfortable with, do that. I mean, I'm not saying that everybody needs to ride a motorcycle, but I do want to say that living in fear, I don't think, is the answer either. So come to peace, come to terms with whatever you need to come to terms with, and just kind of like move and grow past it. Because at least for me, like, this was such a cool experience to face that fear and like get back out on the road. And I felt that it was like really important for me to do, because I did have those feelings at one point. I was like, you know, like, I'm never gonna ride a motorcycle again. I'd be lying if that thought didn't flash through my brain at some point, because it's such an impactful moment in your life to like crash like that. I mean, you come so close to death that one minor detail could have been different and I would have died. Well, guys, it has been a very successful day today. We've been back on a motorcycle. Brother. I wonder which one of them is the best kisser. Who do you guys think? Trike guy, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, today's been a really successful day. I thought it was really important for me to face my fear. I feel like I've done that, and I'm excited to try and get more comfortable on a bike again. I think there's some things like being around traffic that's going to be really tough. Riding around other motorcycle riders, it's going to be really hard. I'm not gonna lie. A few other things too, just getting comfortable with putting myself back in this situation. Like I said, this is the most fun thing that I've ever done. This is a passion that I absolutely plan to explore more and continue to spend time doing. So overall, I had an absolute blast. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Like I said, I can't do it without you guys. So drop a comment. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comment section. And stay tuned, because I have a lot more content coming your way. We're looking at rebuilding the bike, looking at riding this bike, and then I'm trying to get back into some more motorcycle review style content. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and ride safe. Boom bop bing boom boom bop bam. The type of shit that you don't understand, but now you do, because you watched the Squid 6 video.